to Guitarmonies Part 7. Here we have a cool kind of shreddery edition. We are jumping into the key of E, and this time we are basically playing straight up and down the E major scale using kind of these major highways, and I'll kind of outline the harmony, or sorry, the melody part first, which is going to be played higher. This one, the harmony is actually played lower, and I'll explain that a little bit later. So here we go. We're starting on the high E, and this is played over a 6-4-1-5 progression, or C sharp minor to A to E to B. So here we go. Let's jump right in. We're going to start with the high E up here. And that's 12th fret on the high E, and I'm playing this with my pinky because pretty much this whole thing, the ascending part, is kind of like a legato run, and then really the whole thing's kind of legato with a couple choice picks in there. But we're going to start right here. We're going to pull off after we play the 12th fret to the 11th fret, and then the 9th fret there. So we're going to play the first three notes are. And that's just 12, 11, 9. And then we're going to just work our way down the E major scale. So we're going to put our pinky on the 12th fret of the B string, which is going to be a B. So you're going to find out really quickly that this is a very repeatable pattern, and that's how I get from the top all the way to the bottom. We've got... So that's the first part. E, D sharp, C sharp, B. And now the next part, we're going to backtrack, and we're going to go back with our third finger on the 11th fret and play the D sharp, back to the C sharp, and then the B. So, and then the last note is back up to the C sharp. So you see it's kind of like a descending, and then it goes back up. It's like 4 notes down, and it goes back to the second note we played. And that's pretty much the whole pattern all the way down. So what you have, I'm using kind of a hybrid of picking and hybrid picking with my finger, my middle finger. So it's kind of hard to explain when I do that. It just kind of is one of those things that feels natural. You can obviously pick through all of these notes and use your pull-offs there. But anyway, you just kind of experiment with it and see what works for you. Let's keep moving. So after we play this run here, then we're going to start on the B, and we're going to descend B, A, G sharp to the F sharp on the G string, and then we kind of ascend and then descend like we just did. So the second part, and that's 12, 10, 9, pick, and then 2 pull-offs, and then 12th fret, or sorry, 11th fret with your third finger is an F sharp, back to the A on the 10th fret, pull off to the G sharp, back to the G sharp. So the first two together, 2, 3, 4. Now we have a little bit of a position shifting. We're gonna move down to the third string, the G string, and we're going to shift down a half step. So now your pinky is going to be leading the F sharp here, and that's going to be 11, 9, 8, or F sharp, E, back to the D sharp. So now we've made our first octave, and we're going to continue moving down. So again, same pattern. And I'm playing the pinky, or I'm playing the 11th fret with my pinky, and that's our C sharp again. So now we have another position shift, which is going to be here, our C sharp with your pinky, middle finger on the B on the 9th fret, and then first finger on the A, 7th fret. So as you can see, it's the same pattern all the way down. Now right there, that completes our bar, our 4-beat phrase or whatever. And so then we're gonna start this new kind of pattern. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up on the G sharp, which is on the 11th fret of your A string. So kind of coming out of the last phrase, let's see, I'll back it up a little bit. So then we're going to round it out. And that's where we're going to start our ascension back up through the scale. So after this phrase, where we end on the A, 7th fret on the D string, we're going to play, again, same frets, 11, 9, 7, with our pinky, middle, and first finger. And then we're going to slide a half step down. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's another repeatable pattern that I'll break down. So what we're doing is we're playing these 3 notes here. We play 3 notes, drop a half step, and then work our way back up 3 notes. So in this case, it's going to be 11, 9, 7, slide down to the 8th fret, and then 9, 11, and then we go up to the next string. So, and that's going to be 6th fret, and then 7th fret on the D string. That's a G sharp and an A, and then we play our B on the our pinky finger on the 9th fret. So I'll back up again, and here's kind of going out of the last descending phrase into the first ascending phrase. Slow it down. And now we're going to continue to ascend. So let's see, pinky on the 9th fret, and we're going to pull off to the 7th and 6th. And now we're going to start sliding up a half step. So and so that's a really even kind of way to play through kind of a fast line. They make for really even phrasing. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 3 and a 4 so it makes for kind of a clean I guess fast kind of playing through those notes. But anyway, let's continue where we were. So we ended here, and we got there by playing this. Now we're going to go here, and that was 9, 7, 7, 6. Half step slide into the 7. We hammer on 9, 9, and 11. And then up to the 8th fret, 9th fret on the G. So that sounds like this. And that's kind of, a nice way to play it. I like to kind of pick through some of them. To kind of keep the energy up. It's not straight. Of course, you can pick all of these. For this particular track, I think it feels nice to kind of play legato. It's a little smoother and not as abrupt in your face, but certainly you can pick through all these. So now we're here. Same thing. We're going to play with our pinky here on the 9th fret, or sorry, the 11th fret, and then pull off to the 9th fret, 8th fret. And so we're essentially taking 2 steps back and then another step forward. 11, 9, 8. Half step slide into the 9th fret. So that was 9, 11, 13. So, and then we're going to play, let's see. So we're going to walk up to our 14th fret, which is a C sharp. and we're going to pull off on the 12th to the 10th, and then another full step slide. So this is where we have to slide from an A to a B, and it's not a half step like we were able to here and here. This is a full step slide, so make sure you get that slide clean, like that, right? And then we're going to continue working our way up the scale: B, C sharp, and then D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp. We're going to end on a high G sharp. So if that sounds very convoluted and very difficult, I will attempt to play it slowly, so you can kind of hear how the ascending part goes. I'm going to pick up from right here on the 11th fret. Alright, I am going to now try to play the whole thing through, descending and ascending, slowly, so you can keep up with it and then practice it and then lock it in. So here we go. 2, 3, 4. There you go. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for the harmony part that's going to be in another video, because this is too long for one video. So anyway, take care. See ya.